The form field feature in Connective eSignatures allows you to add text fields, radio buttons and checkboxes to your document so you can get more information from your recipients before sending the document for signing. You can add form fields to your document or package of documents in 4 ways. In this video, we will explain how to prepare your document upfront in Word by using markers. When you prepare your document in Word for signing, you can add form field markers. These are pieces of text in a specific format that indicate where the form fields must be placed and which dimensions they must have. When you upload your document, Connective eSignatures will recognize the text markers, convert them into form fields, and make them digital and fillable. This is available for text boxes and checkboxes. If you want to add radio buttons, you will need to do that in the eSignatures document portal. The marker for a text box field always has the following format, except if this was formatted differently by your administrator. It starts with an @ then you fill in a unique name, which always should include a number, followed by an underscore. Afterwards you type in TB, which stands for text box, followed again by an underscore. Then you can choose the height of your text box. Play a bit with the numbers to see what fits your documents. Again, an underscore followed by a number for the width of your text box. Close the marker with a hashtag. Here you can see an example. A text marker for a checkbox field has the same format as the text box marker, except for the abbreviation, which needs to be CB. Let's make an example in Word with text box markers and checkbox markers. For this example, we take an order form which is created by John Doe from our fictitious company called the Umbrella Company. John still needs some information from the future client Tom Collins, CEO at Initech, before signing the document. During the sales process, Tom was still doubting about the different subscription fees. That is why John also puts checkboxes next to the subscription fees to choose from. The last thing John needs to do in the preparation is to hide the markers, so they will not be displayed when he uploads the document in Connective eSignatures. He does that by changing the font of the markers in the same color as the background of the document, in this case white. To reduce the space between the checkboxes and the text, he reduces the font size of these markers to a minimum. John uploads the document in Connective eSignatures. The signing tool will automatically detect and recognize the markers in the document. Afterwards, he clicks Add Form Fields to go to the document and will see that the form fields automatically appear. Next step is to indicate who needs to fill in the form fields and the field name, which are mandatory. John can also add some additional information to the form fields, like the field label, field tooltip, and a default value. In case of the VAT number, John fills in the tooltip saying, "Please fill in the VAT number." He also makes the form field required. Once done preparing the forms, John decides to add himself as a form approver. After the form fields are filled in by the form fillers, it is the task of the approver to approve or disapprove the filled-in information. It is not obliged to add approvers. When this is done, he adds the signing fields with the drag-and-drop functionality and chooses the signers and signing methods. That's it. The document is ready to be sent to Tom. In just a few clicks, you gather additional information and have your document signed in one single setup in your Connective eSignatures portal, thanks to the form functionality. Do you have more questions? Visit our support website or send a request to service@connective.eu.